What is up, guys? Ben Allen back again with another video, and today's topic is going to be going over pretty much the rank structure of the enlisted soldiers in the United States military, and just like, E1 through E9, like what do they look like, pretty much that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys are expecting like a complete breakdown of each rank, like how much they get paid, how much work they do, and stuff like that, this is not the video for that. This is literally just a familiarization video on what the ranks look like, and just for like my civilian friends back home who have been asking me, just like, oh yeah, what rank are you? And I explain it to them. It's like, okay, what are the other ranks of those guys? And then I explain it to them. So this is just a familiarization video just to show you what the ranks look like and what they're called exactly. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already, and also turn on that bell notification. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my future content. And if you aren't already, follow my Instagram at Ben_Allen175. It is the best possible place to reach me. I answer all my DMs and I answer pretty much any questions that you guys have. So, throw those questions my way and I will answer them. But without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so like I said, just complete familiarization with the rank structure of the enlisted soldiers in the United States Army. So straight into it, E1, right? That is a private, a fuzzy, they don't even have a rank. It's just literally like a little patch where your rank is supposed to go, and that's what they're called. They're called fuzzies, E1, private. Next up is E2. So this is also called private, but instead of having no rank, they have the mosquito wings, as some call it. That's what they called it when I got it. I'm sure it's what they still call it, right? All right, so E3, right, is PFC. So this is the rank above E2, and pretty much it's still the mosquito wings with just a rocker underneath. And this is the third level in the United States Army. Some people can come into the Army as an E3 and as an E2, but this is what it looks like as well. Next up is E4. E4 has two possible ranks that you could be, but usually you start off as a specialist, right? A specialist is pretty much like an upside down PFC, just colored in black, right? With the little eagle in the middle and all that fun stuff, right? So that's a specialist, right? Those are like right below the next level of becoming an NCO. And also with E4, you have corporal, right? So this is a non-commissioned officer, still gets paid the same as a specialist, but he has two mosquito wings pretty much, just right under it. They're called chevrons. But yeah, so corporal and specialist go under the E4 category, right? Next up we have E5, which is my rank, which is an NCO, just sergeant is what it's called, right? So sergeant is E5, and pretty much it has 3 chevrons, and that is the first junior NCO level, pretty much. You have to go to BLC, which is basic leader course. In order to get that, you have to meet a point requirement as well. But yeah. Also guys, real quick, if you guys want me to do a full in-depth video on all the ranks, like how much they get paid, how long it takes to achieve those ranks, let me know down in the comment section below, right? Alright, so after E5, you have E6, which is staff sergeant, right? So this is the level above the E5. And pretty much this is what it looks like. And usually you have to go to another school to get this rank. It's called ALC, Advanced Leader Course. Takes a little while, maybe not that long for some, but in general time frame it does. Next after that is E7, which is Sergeant First Class. Pretty much this has the 3 chevrons, and then also it has 2 rockers underneath. And this is pretty much like your platoon sergeant, could also fill in for like the first sergeant sometimes. I know ours does occasionally. So that is what Sergeant First Class looks like. Next up you have E8, pretty much. And E8 also has 2 ranks that goes with it, right? So you have Master Sergeant, and then you have a First Sergeant, who's pretty much in charge of like the company or the troop or things of that nature, right? And the only difference between what the ranks look like is the First Sergeant has a diamond in the middle, and the Master Sergeant doesn't. Has the 3 chevrons, 3 rockers, and diamond for First Sergeant, no diamond for Master Sergeant. So just be aware of that whenever you're you see one out in public or something like that, or around the company, there you go, just know the difference. But yeah guys, the next rank after E8 is E9, and pretty much you have 3 different versions of E9 that can go into this rank, right? So first one, you have Sergeant Major, right? Next one is Command Sergeant Major, and the last one is Sergeant Major of the Army. And right now that's currently Sergeant Major Daly, and he's pretty much like the boss, like, pretty much like anybody below him, like he's in charge of. So yeah. And those are pretty much the ranks broken down, guys. Now you guys know what they look like. So whenever I'm explaining what a rank is, you know what it looks like, what I'm talking about, and things like that. Again, if you want a full in-depth video on how much these ranks get paid, how long it takes to achieve these ranks, let me know down in the comment section below. Just comment rank, and I'll make it happen, guys. I'll make 2 more videos covering those 2 different topics. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, like I said before, and turn on that bell notification. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my future content, all right? And again, if you aren't already, follow my Instagram at Ben_Allen175. I post some pretty dope shit on there, you know, some cool Army pics, some videos, some good polls, some question stickers, asking you guys what you want to see in future videos. And also, most importantly, I answer all my DMs on there to answer pretty much all your questions that you guys want to throw my way. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.